just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older.
No, we
Ain't never getting older.
Hello, hello. Hello guys, it's Joe Boey here. So thank you again for joining my webinar. All right, there is about close to 160 people is already online right now. Okay, so I just want to make sure that yeah, how many of you guys are actually already in my Telegram group? Yeah, please type a 1. Hello, hello. Yeah, wow, seems like quite a lot. Quite a lot. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And how many of you are new? Really new? This is the first time you attend a webinar by Joe Boey. Anyone? Just type a 2. Yeah. Anyone? This is your very first time. Oh, there's one. Yeah, Connie. Peggy Tan, we are your fans. Thank you very much. Right, Lucky from New York. Hello, ST. Hello, ST. How are you? Okay, my first time here. Oh, Lucky is first time. So Connie first time. Lucky first time. Any more? Any more first timer here? Yeah, number two. Catherine. All right. Okay, there are a few. Okay. So by the way, how do you find out about this webinar? How do you find out? Right? Can you share with me how do you find out about this webinar? FB. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Facebook. From Telegram. Oh, so lucky you're from my Telegram. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, Telegram. Of course, you are in my Telegram group. You come here because of my announcement at Telegram. Yeah. All right. So for those who are first time here, so you guys are actually saw my webinar from Facebook. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So let me give you a little bit of some basic introduction about myself. Yeah. Yeah, let me give you some introduction first about myself. Okay. So just a moment, let me open the chat so that I can see you guys as well. All right. Okay. So my name is Joe Boey. I'm a Feng Shui consultant from Joe Yap Group. Okay. So my forte is actually in Feng Shui. But of course, I know Bazi, Qi, date selection, Yi Jing, all this as well. Okay. So who am I? Well, I'm actually a Feng Shui consultant, specialized in Feng Shui. So I've done shopping complex like Plabika in Malaysia. This is one of a very popular shopping complex at the moment. By the way, the first time this shopping mall was operated more than 10 years ago, the Feng Shui was done by Datuk Joe Yap himself. Yeah. However, lately, because of the changing of period from period 8 to period 9, so they need to do some upgrade. Yeah, they need to do some upgrade. So the upgrade from 8 to 9 was done by me. Okay, you're right. So and this is also one of my biggest project to date. It's actually the HSBC building in TRX and KL, Kuala Lumpur. Yes, I'm the consultant who actually did the Feng Shui consult for this building. Yeah. So I was also a speaker from a radio station. Yeah, they invite us as to talk about Chinese metaphysics on radio. Okay, so back in 2019, I was a panel speaker as well, talking about my journey in Feng Shui. Yeah, I'm also a Feng Shui instructor. I teach us Feng Shui courses. Okay, so right now, nowadays, I think most of the courses that Feng Shui courses that are offered by Team Joe Yap, either they are taught personally by Datuk Joe Yap himself, or it was taught by me. Yeah, so almost all Feng Shui courses at the moment. Of course, I also do Feng Shui excursions, so I bring students out to view the location. Okay, so this picture was taken back in, I think, 2019 in Singapore. Okay, so I was also invited by Malaysian Australian Business Council to give a talk. Actually, it's not really a talk, it's just sharing of thoughts of economies back in early 2020. Yeah, at the time, we don't know as the pandemic is coming. Okay, so I was there, sitting there, crossing my leg, wondering why am I there, you know, sitting just beside all the so-called economies, financial expert. You see, you can see there, either their hair is already white or they have a lot of beard. Okay, I was the only one there that is no white hair. Yeah, and also not enough facial hair as well. Okay. Yeah, at the time, all of them are saying that the economy is doing fine, is doing better, is doing very good. Yeah, I was the only one that said that we have to be careful of the world economy. That was back in early 2020. Yeah, right before the pandemic. Yeah, I think it's maybe I can't remember which month, yeah, maybe end of the 2019 or beginning or 2020. Okay, so we don't know. By the way, at the time, I also don't know there is going to be a pandemic, but all I know is from the 八字 of 2020, 2020 八字is the economy is going to be a challenge. Yeah. Okay, so I call myself a life transformation coach. So what I do is I coach people and help them transform their life. Okay, so again, if you guys are not in my Facebook yet, I hope that you can like and follow my Facebook page. Yeah, by the way, my personal Facebook is the friends request has already full, so I may not be able to accept you as friend anymore. So then I started a page, so you can actually like and follow my page as well. Okay, so what benefit do you have by following my page? Every Friday at 4 p.m. Malaysian time, I have this I have this what they call program activities that I call Ask Joe Anything. Yeah, so which means that you can tune in to my Facebook Live every Friday 4 p.m. and then you can ask me any questions. Yeah, any questions about Feng Shui. Okay, so I may not be able to say that I can answer 100% of your questions all the time. Okay, but I believe so far I can answer about 90% of the any questions that was thrown to me. Okay, so I hope to do this is actually to help students understand more about Feng Shui, and I also hope to promote this art all towards all over the world to as many people as possible. Okay, and yeah, to help as many people as possible. Okay, again, yeah, so as you can see, most of the people here that is attending the webinar right now is actually they come here because they got information from my Telegram group. So if you would like to follow my follow me and then just want to know when will I have free webinars, when will I have free Facebook Live, okay, or you have any questions you want to ask me, you can also type in the Telegram. When I have time, I will answer you. Okay, so yes, you can join my Telegram as well. Okay, so that is some basic introduction about myself. Okay, yeah, so for those a few of you who are new, okay, welcome and to join me to join our tribe in the Telegram group, so that you would not miss out any information from us. Okay, all right, so today's topic is about Sha Qi. Yeah, Sha Qi. So what is Sha Qi? Well, Sha Qi is a Chinese word. It means negative energy. Okay, so this is the closest words in English that I can translate to. Means negative energy. Okay, Sha means killing. So what is killing? Killing means negative. All right, yeah, negative energy kills you, right? Not okay. And Qi is a word in Chinese. Is the closest translation is called energy. All right. Okay. So what is energy? So whatever that vibrate has produced some types of energy. Okay. Yeah. So in the olden days, when people started to learn about Feng Shui, it's very difficult to explain. Why? Because Feng Shui is actually the studies of Qi flow, and Qi flow is something that you can't see, you can't touch, you can't smell, right? But it exists, right? But many people doesn't know how to explain that. But nowadays it's actually easier. Why? Because modern science has actually found some ways of utilizing the Qi. Okay, how is it? Okay, for example, your Wi-Fi signal, right? You can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't touch it, but your device, your handphone, your iPad, all these or your computer are able to receive the Wi-Fi energy, right? Not okay. So and handphone signal, yeah, handphone signal. You can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't touch it, right? So it is also a type of energy that can be detected by devices right now. Okay, and in the past, then before handphone and Wi-Fi, then we also have radio frequency. Radio frequency is also another type of energy. Yeah. So if you want to know whether Qi is true, is real or not, then you can just think of these three things: radio frequency, microwave, you know, uh, handphone signal, the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So if you believe that it works, such thing exists, why not? Why don't you believe that Qi is also exists? Right? Okay. Yeah. But by the way, if you guys are here, I understand that you should believe that Feng Shui really works or Qi flow really exists. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. So today, I would like to talk about negative energy and Qi flow. The reason being is because recently, or the past few months, I have received a lot of consult, which is actually unnatural. And this consult is mostly about health. Yeah, just like 1 or 2 months ago, I received about 5 to 6 cases of clients of mine, not only clients, some are friends as well, that has either themselves or their family members is diagnosed with 4-stage cancer. Okay, and these are all very out of sudden. It's like you don't know what is happening, and then one day you just go to the doctor, and because you've been coughing non-stop for 3 weeks, you thought that this is just a normal flu. Okay, but you go to the doctor did some checking on you, did some CT scan and MRI, etc., and then suddenly you found out that you are in the 4th stage of cancer. Okay, it's actually very, very heartbreaking. It is very painful for me as well when I did the consult. Yeah, because it is already too late to actually help them. Because 4th stage cancer is very, very difficult to fix. Okay, yeah. So so I decided to actually come up with a webinar to actually help you guys to learn or identify or to understand what are negative energy. Okay, so if you see any type of this negative energy from your house, from your workplace, okay, so now you know how to identify it. Then the next step is learn how to avoid it. Okay, so how to avoid it? You have to use your own creativity avoiding it. Okay, because it's all depend. We also do not have all solution for everything. Yeah, we don't have solution for everything. So you have to learn how to use your intelligent common sense, try to avoid it. Okay, because some of the Sha Qi has no solution at all. Right? For example, if you have a pylon just next to your house, there is nothing you can do except to move house, change house. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to share with you guys to help you guys learn how to identify negative energy that might trigger unreversible health problem. Why? Because if you really have encountered this health problem, usually it's unreversible at all. Yeah, you can't reverse it anymore. Okay, it's like it's like if you're accidentally cut off your finger will not grow back anymore. Okay, so so I hope that you pay attention. Yeah, I know this is a free webinar, but I do hope that you pay attention to today's and learn how to identify all these Sha Qi. Okay, then figure out a way to avoid it. All right. Okay. Yeah, so let's start with some basic knowledge, basic information first. Okay, let's talk about Qi. All right. Qi, as I already explained, is is energy. Okay, anything that vibrates, has energy. So Qi actually assists everywhere within our world, our life, even internally of your body, it actually assists. Okay, so if you go to the Chinese traditional medicine, TCM, or the Chinese sensei, what they are doing is they are also trying to identify the Qi flow inside your body, right? Inside your body. Okay, so then once they are able to identify the Qi flow, what they are trying to do is they are trying to find out where is the blockage. If the flow of Qi inside your body has been blocked, then you will have health problem. Okay, so what they are trying to do is unblock the Qi flow inside your body to make you healthier. That is the job of TCM. All right. Okay. Then of course, other than whatever Qi flow inside your body, there are also Qi flow outside of your body and Qi flow from the environment. Okay, so there are actually three types of Qi flow. One is inside and internally from the human body. One is externally from the earth, from the environment. This is what Feng Shui do. Feng Shui is the technique or art to actually identify the Qi flow from the environment. Okay, to make things easy, Qi always flow from higher ground to lower ground. So it originates from the mountain, flow down to the valley, and then stop by the boundaries of water. Okay, yeah. So that is how the Qi actually flow. So you can see the energy flow this way. Okay, so but of course it's different with Wi-Fi energy and radio signal. They need antenna or they need the satellite to do it. Okay, all right. So now you understand what is Qi, then you have to understand that in any Feng Shui, when you do Feng Shui, what we are looking for is the property itself and also its residence. Okay, because the Feng Shui is good, it must benefit the resident, right? And if the Feng Shui is no good, it will also harm the resident. So these are the two things we also have to look at it as well. All right. So let's start with some internal Sha Qi. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. If you can't remember, please try to take out your phone, screenshot or screenshot on your computer, or take out your phone, snap a photo so that you can remember what are the Sha Qi. Okay. All right. So number one. By the way, these are some of the Sha Qi of summary. This is summary: electrical pylon, water tower, constructions, highway, train track, and its surrounding building. Okay, so this is one of the summary. All right, so what is pylon? This is what pylons look like. Pylon is the metal tower that is carrying the electric wiring. Okay, if your house or your office located too near to the pylon, how is too near? When the pylon fall down, it touches your house, it's very near. Okay, so if that's the case, I would say that I can guarantee you that one day, let's say you stay in this property, okay, for the next 10 years, if the pylon fall down, touches your property, it is considered near. Okay, within 10 years, I would say that I can 99.999% guarantee you someone living in this house will have health problems, especially cancer. Why would I say that? Because so far, among my consult up to now, I've been doing more than 1,000 consult up to now. Any place that I see there is a pylon that is so near to the house up to now, there will be someone living nearby that property who has health problems. And most of the time, I wouldn't say 100%, most of the time, is actually cancer, most of the time. Okay, so please, if you have these features near your house, I would encourage you to move away. Yeah, move away. Okay, so then some of you will say that, oh, if it's further away, then how? Okay, further away, then depends on how far, huh? Right? How far? Okay, more than 3 kilometers, I think it's all right. Okay, yeah, more than 3 kilometers is all right. Okay, maybe 1 kilometer is still not that bad. Yeah, but is, you know, one pylon maybe about 150 feet, 150, maybe 100 meters. I don't know, 50 meters, 70 meters. I don't know how big it is. Yeah. So within about 300 meters away, or within about 500 meters away, maybe you will still have some problems. So try to avoid it. Okay. So again, if it is very far, what you can do to avoid it is figure out something to block it, like maybe big trees, like the pine tree, the Christmas tree, the type of tree with a lot of leaf. Okay, yeah. So try to block it from the view from your house, anywhere from your house, especially the main door. Right. So this is Sha Qi number one. You need to avoid, no matter what. Okay. No discount. This one no discount. Pylon cannot be discount. Okay. So you have this. Move away as soon as possible. All right, so the second one is called the water tower. Okay, by the way, when we talk about water tower, it is not the water tank. Yeah, it is not the water tank. The water tank is harmless. The problem is the lake. Okay, the lake that is holding the water tower. Do you see the lakes? It looks like a pillar, right? There's a lot of pillars from that is forming the legs that is holding the tower. Okay, so this tower, the leg of the tower, is the one that causes Sha Qi or negative energy. So there are some water tank that is built on top of hills or mountain without any legs. That one is no, that type of water tank is all right, no problem. Okay, so you have to be careful. Is water tank that has legs, just like this, holding on to holding the water tank. Okay, so the legs are the one that causes the Sha Qi or the negative energy. Again, how near is near? When the water tank fall down vertically, it touches your house, it is very near. Okay, yeah. So if it's far away, like maybe you five times the height of this water tank and it fall down only touches your house, then you will have maybe less problem. How less? Maybe 20%. Yeah, I have, yeah, no one know how much. All right, because you can't count it, you can't quantify the seriousness of a cancer, right? You can't say that, okay, this you only have 20% of cancer. Yeah, 80% is fine. Cannot, right? Whether you have it or you don't have it. That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's only you have heart attack or you don't have heart attack. It's not like you have only 20% of heart attack. Cannot be quantified, right? Okay, so similar to this Sha Qi, very difficult to quantify. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, okay, how severe it is. I can't answer that. Yeah, it is whether you have heart attack or you don't have heart attack. Okay, how severe is that? Yeah, there is no such thing as 20% heart attack, right or not? Okay, yeah. So I cannot answer you how severe it is, but if you see all this, please try to avoid it and move away. Okay, what is the third problem? Okay, then the third thing is called the construction zone. When we talk about construction zones, it is actually the crane tower. The crane tower is actually the so-called the Sha Qi, yeah, the yellow color crane tower. But recently, I also found that one of my clients who actually remember I tell you last few months I have a client that actually having lungs cancer. By the way, that was one of my saddest case because the client is actually very young. She's only like 40 years old this year. Yeah, 40 years old, I consider very young. She's only 40 years old this year. She has two children, one 3 years old, one 1 year old. Yeah, 1 and 3, you know. So when I go to her house and do feng shui, I do not know that she have this problem. I thought that most of the time people ask me to go do feng shui is more for health and health enhancement. Sorry, not health, wealth opportunity. Yeah, enhancing the wealth opportunity. So that is what my expectation when I visit her. Yeah, of course, when I reach there and I say, oh, okay, this sounds not bad. So I asked, okay, what is your, do you have any special request when you want to do this feng shui? Then only she tell me, well, actually, I just diagnosed with lungs cancer and it's 4 stage. Okay, so I would like to check the feng shui whether is there anything that is triggering this health issue and how to avoid it. That's what she told me. I was looking around the whole house. I walk outside, you know, I go to the top floor and then try to look 360-degree everything, go back to the house, try to look out at the balcony, at all the window, everything, try to identify what is the external Sha Qi. Okay. And I can't find anything until I saw a construction zone. Okay. But that until I saw a construction zone. And by the way, the construction zone doesn't have the pylon anymore. No, not pylon, the crane tower anymore. Okay. So I asked them, okay, this construction zone, how long is it there already? Then they say, okay, ever since we moved in. They asked her, how long have you been? How long have you moved in? 8 years, 7 to 8 years. Yeah, 7 coming to 8 years. 7 coming to 8 years, the construction site is already there when they move in. And then when I check the flying star chart, I noticed that direction or that sector is actually a sector where the star number 2 and star number 5 is located. If you guys are very new to feng shui, star 2 is called the illness star and star 5 is called the calamity star. When you have the illness star and the calamity star together at one place, how good do you think it will be? All right. And external of it, there is a construction ongoing for the past 8 years since they moved in. Okay. For 8 years is keep on activating the same the illness star and the calamity star. All right. So what do you think might happen? Yeah, what do you think might happen? So the end result is this problem where my clients was diagnosed with lungs cancer, 4th stage. Right, and this is like out of sudden. She has been very active for the. She's very active. Yeah. By the way, when I see her, she's she's very skinny now. But previously, the husband was telling me that she is very fit. Very fit. She did exercise, she did yoga, everything, you know, very flexible, very fit. She can run like don't know how many kilometers without sweating. Yeah, so it's a real painful case for the family. It is also very painful for me when I do this consult. Yeah, so that is also one of the reason I'm doing this and to help you guys out there. Help as many as you guys to actually try to learn how to avoid this. Yeah, okay. So if you are if you have some friends, family members, or whoever that you think is important for them to know about this knowledge, when I have able to get the replay out, yeah, I will share in my Telegram group. So please do share with your family member, friends, or whoever as well. Yeah, help them out as well. Okay. All right. So other than construction zone, okay. So this is another thing. Okay, sharp roof. All right. So when we talk about sharp roof, we are actually looking at area like this. Okay, this. Okay, so if this is pointing directly to your bedroom, then you might have problem. If this is like pointing directly to your bedroom, yeah. By the way, it should be straight. So I can't draw it straight. Then I draw it at the side. Okay, it should be straight. How about this? This one pointing to the sky, so it doesn't count. Right? Pointing to the sky doesn't count. So it's count about this pointing this. this sharp edge that is pointing towards your property. Okay, so other than this, then it's not a problem. By the way, it also depends on the height of your house, where it point. Okay, if this is 5-story high, 5-story, I mean this roof is supposed to be in the 5th stories, and you are staying in 19th floor, you don't have a problem. Okay, you don't have a problem. You have problem when you are staying in maybe 4th floor, 5th floor, or 6th floor. Yeah, just the same floor or 1 or 2 up and down. Yeah, depends on how high is the property is built. Okay, so don't worry about the sharp roof if you are much more taller or much more shorter than the roof. Okay, where you stay. So don't worry about it. Okay, you only have to worry about it when you are in the same level. Yeah, same level, plus minus 1 floor, 1 or 2 floor. Okay, so so don't be too scared whenever you see any sharp roof from your neighbor, because most of your neighbor will have roof. Right? I believe none of your neighbor will have doesn't have any roof, right? They must have a roof. Okay, but not all roof is a problem. Right? So depends on how high is your level and the roof level. Okay. All right. Yeah, by the way, you guys, I will finish first, then only I answer your questions. Yeah, okay. So I see there's questions coming in, but I will answer it later. Okay, so let me finish it first. All right. Then this is called the wind gap. Yeah, of course. What is the wind gap? It's a gap in between 2 mountains, a narrow gap in between 2 mountains. By the way, you don't see this quite often. You don't see quite often, because how often do you see 2 mountains together? Not very often, right? Okay, but if you replace these 2 mountains, I see whether I have, okay. If you replace these 2 mountains with 2 buildings, and then 2 buildings, you see a narrow gap. Yeah, a narrow gap in between 2 buildings, and it is directly the gap is directly facing towards your properties. Then you have this problem called a wind gap, or another words is called a sky crack Sha. All right, so this is also very dangerous. I have done one Feng Shui for a commercial building, and the reason why they asked us to go and do the Feng Shui is because in the past 6 months, suddenly there is about, I can't remember how many, maybe 6 to 7 of the staff. Yeah, in a period of time of 6 months, 5 to 6 or more than that, I think more than that, maybe 6 to 7 of the staff is diagnosed with cancer. Okay, in a short period of 6 months, and one of them passed away. Okay, and then only they actually found that it is very unnatural and asked us to come and do the Feng Shui. And when I reached there, this is what I see. I asked about where these people sit, and I noticed that most of these people that is sitting has a view of this, a view of a 2 building with a narrow gap in between. That means they are sitting inside an office, and at the office, the place where they sit at the side, all right, at the side of it, there is a view of 2 buildings with a narrow gap. Okay, so this is called a sky crack Sha, and it also causes health issue. All right, okay, most of the time is also cancer. Okay, right. So this is also very important. Try to avoid that. Yeah. So what can we do? Well, I just asked. Then what else can we do? Then I asked them to install a vine. Then I asked them to put some potted flowers there with a lot of leaf, very leafy type of potted flower at the window there to block it. That's the only thing we can do. All right. What else? Maybe. Yeah, actually, I asked them to put a cabinet there, but it feels very weird, so they doesn't want to do it. So they just buy the more beautiful type of plants and then put it on the window, and then they install a bit thicker type of curtain or blind to actually cover the window. All right. All right. Then another Sha Qi is called a satellite dish. So satellite dish is not the dish. the dish is not the Sha Qi, yeah. It is the pole that is holding to the dish, that is the Sha Qi. So the longer it is, the worse it is. So if it is short like this, then it's still all right, not that bad. Yeah, still not that bad. But if the pole is long, okay, and the more pole that is holding the satellite, the more Sha Qi you have. Okay. Then also, but don't worry, because normally all these satellite dish is built on top of a roof. Okay. So if your building is not the same height as the satellite dish location, you don't have to worry. Okay. Plus minus one floor lah. If, like, for example, again, if this dish is on the 20th floor and your building is only on the 5th floor, you don't have to worry. Okay. Yeah. So if this dish is actually on the let's say on the 20th floor, and you live at the opposite building also on the 20th floor, then you really have to worry. Okay. Yeah. So maybe you're 19 or 21 or so, maybe you need to worry. Okay. Other than that, then you should be okay with you, right? If you are staying inside the building and the roof have satellite dish, also no need to worry. Okay, because it also only affect the other building, it doesn't affect the same building. All right. Okay, so yeah, just not to worry too much, although I show you so many Sha Qi. Yeah, after this course, you guys start complaining to me that, no, Joe, you scared us a lot. No worry. Yeah, I will also tell you what is which is the real Sha Qi, which is not the yours. Okay. Right. Yeah. Although I tell you guys that I will not answer questions, but suddenly I say I saw Ling questions just outside my window. Will it affect? Yes. If the satellite dish is just right outside of your window, it affect you. Okay, so the other Sha Qi is called the overly yin Sha Qi. Okay, let me take a drink first. Overly yin Sha. What is overly yin? Which means that there is too much tree in front of your house, and this tree actually block the sunshine, especially right in front of your door. Then it's called the overly yin Sha Qi. Right. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that the energy that enter your house is a very passive energy. Passive, or we call yin energy. Yeah, you know, if you go to a house that you feel that is very eerie, you feel that it's haunted, then it might be this type of house. Okay, might be this type of house. A house that is overly yin usually feel a bit eerie, feel a bit scary, feel like it's haunted. Okay, so yeah. So what's the reason? Is because, all right, let's. I'm by the way, I'm not a ghostbuster. Yeah, but I do believe that spirits, yeah, because we also have soul, right? All human beings have soul. So what happened if you die? Then your soul will be released from your body, right? Okay. So what happened to your soul? Well, it will, of course, it will be one with the nature, right? Okay. And most of the time, the energy, because soul is also a type of energy. Yeah. So the energy that we left when we leave will also affect the surrounding environment. Okay, so that is why we feel like haunted or very eerie, because it's because of the energy that was left there. And most of the time is this energy will prefer to be hide under the sun. Yeah, why? Because when the sun shines, all this energy will disperse. Right. So if they like to hide the energy that is left there and is hide under the tree, usually you will try to go hide inside a house that has less sunshine. All right. So that is why you feel eerie, you feel scary, you feel that it's haunted. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So try to avoid having places like this as well, where the sun are not able to shine at your door. Okay, when it's too dark. Yeah, this is also a Sha Qi. Okay, then this is Most people will know about it, the T-junction Sha. Yeah, T-junction Sha. Okay, so when you have a T-junction and your, by the way, the T-junction only values if your main door is facing to it. Yeah, if your door is facing towards another direction, then it's not a problem. Okay, so if your main door is facing to the T-junction, then you have the T-junction Sha. What is this? Why is this a problem? Some people call it a poison arrow. It's just like an arrow straight shooting down straight away to your heart, and it's poison. Okay, so that's how it feels when you have a T-junction going into your house, which means the negative energy is straight away going into your house and is affecting everyone that stay there. Right. So how do you know whether it's a good Sha Qi? No, Sha Qi cannot be good. Okay. By the way, T junction can be good, can be bad. Some T junction are good. How do you know which is good, which is bad? When the junction that is facing to your door is straight and narrow. The longer it is, the more narrow it is, the worse the Sha Qi is. Why? Because the energy or the flow of Qi flow faster when it's straight and when it's narrow, right? Just like water flow. When the water flow towards a straight and narrow path, it flow faster. Okay. If the road that is T-junction pointing to your property is curved, yeah, the straight part is very, just a little bit, is curved and it is wide, right? How wide? Maybe 4 cars, 5 cars, or 6 cars can go into it. That is very wide. Yeah. Okay. I think more than 4 cars is actually wide enough, More than 4 cars is wide enough. Then it is not really a major Sha Qi. Yeah, not really. Okay. So you just have to be worried that if the Sha Qi is straight road and it's very narrow, right? By the way, just this road, 2 cars is considered narrow. 1 car is even narrow. No cars, only motorcycle or bicycle or people can walk, even worse if it's long. All right. Okay. So try to avoid having a door facing towards the T junction. Okay. Right. Then also this is called the sometimes they have this water piping coming out of the side of the hill. Then when it rains, then the water will shoot out from the water piping. This is also called the bursting shoulder water, right? So you would not want to have this type of formation because it is also considered as a Sha Qi. Yeah, whether it is from the back of your property or from the front of the property or even at the side of the property, you see the water coming out from the mountain is actually not good. Okay, especially for health purpose. Yeah, business might be good because you can look at the photo here. It looks like a tourist attraction area, which it is. Okay, but the people that stay there, live there, work there might not have good health. Right? Okay, so try to avoid this as well. Right. Okay. So I talk about external Sha Qi right now. Yeah, maybe I can answer a few of your questions before I show you some internal Sha Qi. Okay. Right. So you can actually ask me some of the questions here as well. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's answer some. Okay. Can curtain divert Sha Qi? No, curtain cannot divert Sha Qi. Curtain can block the Sha Qi a bit. You know, just like how do you block a Sha Qi? Okay, just like Wi-Fi signal. How do you block a Wi-Fi signal? With password? No, of course not. Okay, yeah. How do you block a Wi-Fi signal? Okay, if you put a piece of paper between your router and your handphone, it doesn't feel much, right? But if you put a wall in between your router and your handphone, then you see the Wi-Fi signal bar go down a bit. Yeah. So the thicker, the thicker it is, the further it is where you that's how you block it. You block it with something very thick, and then you make sure that you are further away from the Sha Qi. Most of the time we can't select how to make it far, but what we can do is we can use something that is as thick as possible to block it. So most of the time we will use plant, plant at least thicker than a piece of curtain. Yeah, sometimes no choice, curtain also we can use, but we use it as the thickest available curtain that you can find. Okay, but usually we try to use something thicker, like maybe a cabinet or a wall, big wall of brick, yeah, brick wall. Yeah, okay, screen, take a wooden screen, bamboo screen, yeah, something that is thicker. Okay, that we will be able to block it. It doesn't divert, it block it. Right, as here, there is a type of metal pin that you can apply inside the house to block it. But the best way is a Faraday case built inside your house to make it base to avoid it overall. Okay, so I'm not sure what it means. Okay, I think the pin that you are talking about is called the lead pin, LED, yeah. It's a kind of minerals that actually that the scientists use to actually block radiation. Yeah, the scientists use it to block radiation. So it's just like putting another piece of metal. Yeah, by the way, metal is also very good. The thicker it is, the thicker it is, the better it is. So for example, you don't find signal inside a safe deposit box, right? If you go to the bank, you enter to their safe, usually you don't find a Wi-Fi signal there, right? Why? Because the thickness of the metal usually are able to block off the energy better. Okay, yeah. So the paint that used is actually the lead plate paint, LED, I think it's called. Okay, yeah, but of course, usually it's very expensive. It's tough to actually use that. Okay, real leaf or plastic leaf doesn't matter as long as it's thick enough. Right. What about inside the home that has a water tank with pillars on it? If your home water tank has pillar and you are able to see the pillar from any door or any windows of your house, then it is a Sha Qi. Okay, it is a Sha Qi. What about those Chinese 5 coin or 6 coin? Does it work with the Qi? Usually the coins are actually used to mitigate the annual illness star or the annual calamity stars. Okay. Last time people used the coin because the coins are made from copper. In the olden days, olden China, the China's coin is made of copper. So copper is also another type of metal that the Chinese people use to mitigate the 5 yellow and also the illness star and also the calamity star, right? But that is only a temporary process, because you can't 100% mitigate the negative energy of the illness star and the calamity star with coins. Yeah, not possible. Okay. Nowadays, how much we use? Nowadays, actually, we use a lot. I personally use the 10 kg, 6 pieces of 10 kg weight metal. Okay. Right. Is cemetery is also a Sha Qi? No, cemetery is not a Sha Qi. Yeah, cemetery is just another land, another hill, another mountain that sometimes it might also give good Qi flow. By the way, yeah, good Qi flow. So cemetery is not a Sha Qi. Okay, unless, yeah, is there an exception? Yes, there is one. There is an exception. Unless you are staying in a basement and your basement and the place you stay in a basement is just next to the cemetery. So guess what? Your neighbor are them. Yeah, your neighbor are them. So if you are staying in a basement without any sun shining in, it's like you are staying next to them, right? Okay, then that might be a Sha Qi. Yeah, why? Because it's called yin sha, too much of yin energy, right? Okay, so you might feel that your neighbor would like to talk to you every night. All right, Arif. Okay, unless that is the only case. If you are not, you are staying so high up in a high up in the apartment upstairs, 20 floor, 30 floor, and then the cemetery is next to you. Don't worry. Don't worry, because usually they don't like to climb stairs or take lift. Okay, right. Right, wing gap. How about KLCC Twin Tower now? Twin Tower, the gap is so wide. Come on, yeah, the gap of the Twin Tower is so wide, so it's not really a Sha Qi. Okay, the gap, it is narrow. When the gap is narrow, it's Sha Qi. Gap is too wide, it's not. Right, Kelly Lee, if the waterfall is far away, will it still affect the occupants? No. Yeah, if it's very far away, not occupants. Okay, you don't see it, don't worry about it. All right, more than 1 kilometers away, don't forget it. Yeah, it's not really a much of a Sha Qi problem. Right, the wing gate, how wide then consider okay? Like I say, look, more than 4, like just like a T junction, more than 4 cars can go into the gap, then it's not really a problem. Okay, 2 cars and smaller is a problem. What if I can see from the side of the house? Side of the house is not the worst case. It is directly in front. Okay, directly in front or directly from the back or directly from the side, then yes. If it's like maybe 35 degree, 25 degree at the side, no problem. Not really a major issue. Right, how to remedy Sha Qi? That you have to use your own creative imagination. How do you block it? How do you block it? Usually I will use plant, or you use the cabinet, or you build a wall there to block it. Usually that's what I do. Okay, what about water pipe outside the house? Is it considered Sha Qi? No. Why would a water pipe consider a Sha Qi? Yeah, no, water pipe is not. Hi Joe, for T junction can install metal gate without gap to prevent the Sha Qi. Then as if the gate is 100% not closing, I mean sorry, 100% is not opening, then yes, it blocked. Okay, but doesn't make sense, right? Your car move in, you have to open the gate, right? Once you open the gate, the Qi will rush in and the Sha Qi still come in. So it is not the 100% solution, but it is, maybe it can help about 50-60%. Yeah. Right, Jenny Tan, if got Sha Qi, why it affects someone more severe but not other in the same house? Then it will depends on where is the location of the Sha Qi. You know, everyone is unique. We have our animal sign. We are born in certain animal sign. Not only the year, is sometimes it's also our day. We born in a day, we have one animal sign. In a year, we have one more animal sign. If that Sha Qi also happen to be at the location of that animal sign, in terms of the Feng Shui compass, then it affect the person more, right? Then the rest of the people who do not have animal sign from where the Sha Qi located, then it will affect them less. Right, Jenny? Okay, so that is the reason. All right. Shirley Pang, can I paste marble contact paper on my bedroom window to block the wind gap Sha Qi? Yeah, you can place anything you want as long as thick enough. Aluminum foil, I don't know whether it's thick enough or not. Yeah, you can try. Yeah. Amy Chua, hi Master Joe. If T Junction Road faces your condo entrance where your unique balcony and master bedroom are, is this a Sha Qi and how to mitigate it? Yeah, again, like just now I explained, the longer the junction, the narrower the junction, the road, the longer the road, the narrower it is, then it is a Sha Qi. How do you mitigate it? Is you have to figure out a way to block it. from the view of that junction from your balcony and from your master bedroom window. Yeah, you have to figure out a way how to block it. Okay. So by the way, I understand that after you learn all this, then you ask me a lot of questions. Hey, how do I mitigate this? How do I block? How do I divert this? How do I? Not every Sha Qi has a solution. By the way, not every Sha Qi has a solution. Okay. Sometimes the best solution is to move house. Right. Sometimes that is the best solution. Then you say, I don't no money. Then you have to ask yourself, which one is more important, your health or your money? No money, go and rent first. Okay. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Okay. Yeah. If you know money now, you are staying in a place with Sha Qi, do you think you have the ability to acquire more money when you have a Sha Qi there? Okay. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. Your house already has Sha Qi. You say, I cannot move because I have no money. Right? So by continue staying there, how much chance do you think you can accumulate more money? So move. Yeah, rent first. Okay. Right. Law Xiangjun. Hi, Master Joe. Can the corner of a high-rise building called Sha Qi? If the corner is sharp and it is directly means like 90-degree or 45-degree pointing directly towards your balcony, towards your main door, right? Then yes, it is. All right. Sarah Chuang, yeah. Is a telephone or electrical pole that is visible from the window is a Sha Qi. Yes, telephone or electrical pole is considered as a Sha Qi as well. What about TNB substation? No, TNB substation, okay, depends. There are two types of TNB substation. One is inside a building. Yeah. If it's inside a building, all you can see is just a building, then it's not a Sha Qi. Then the other type is that you will see a lot of the metallic thing, the metallic, I don't know what is it called. Outside, yeah, outside of the building, you see a lot of electrical wiring, metallic antenna or something like that. That is a Sha Qi, right? Chinese temple is not a Sha Qi, okay? Right. Home office near cemetery is not a problem, okay? Is Eiffel Tower also a Sha Qi? If you live near enough, it is. Okay, if you live further away, no, it is not. Is there a pylon or satellite over the top of the building? What about the residents who are living in the same building? Same building, no problem, because it is above you. Yeah, the Sha Qi affect the neighboring building. It doesn't affect you. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I know. Okay, maybe I'll answer a few more. There are too many questions to answer. If I keep on answering questions, I cannot finish today's topic. Okay. Yeah, so I'll answer maybe 3 or 4 more. Quick. 3 or 4 more. What about home? Oh, sorry. Is a moving bubble leaf face your main door and you can see what is a moving bubble leaf face? Yeah, I don't know what's that. Sorry. Moving bubble leaf. Moving bubble leaf. What is that? I don't know. Wind gap is viewed from different angle, can be wide and narrow. Does it matter? It is straight. Okay. I'm talking about all these. I'm talking about straight. Straight. Okay. Not from the side. Not from a 20-degree angle or not from the 30-degree angle. It is direct. If you see it direct, then you have problem. If it come from 30-degree angle from the side, not a problem. Right. Right, Joe, just now I say the satellite is just outside my window, but it doesn't have a pole. Will it affect me? No pole, no problem. Yeah, just the dish is okay. Okay, just the dish is okay. All right, guys, let's continue. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the internal feng shui. Okay, internal feng shui. All right, internal feng shui is also very important. Okay. External Sha Qi is what trigger the major health issue. All right, external Sha Qi trigger the major health issue. That means health issue that will cause you how to say permanent damage, right? Permanent damage is from external Sha Qi. Internal Sha Qi cause smaller health issue, which means issue that may not be able to kill you, but it will give you a lot of inconvenience. All right, in a lot of inconvenience. That's internal Sha Qi. So what are internal Sha Qi? Okay, so in terms of internal Sha Qi, there are only 5 things that we look at: the stove, the bed, the main door, the study room, and the balcony. Yeah. Okay. So if your main door, you open up, you see directly is a pillar, then it is a Sha Qi. Yeah, this is a Sha Qi. Then if your main door is also facing to a lamp post, like for example, this building here. Yeah, you see this main door is facing directly to the lamp pole. Yeah, this main door also facing directly to the lamp pole. So this unit, you have Sha Qi. Okay, this unit, you have Sha Qi. This one, no problem, because the door is not facing to a pole, lamp pole. This one, no problem. Okay, yeah. Then this is what I mean by sky crack Sha. Do you see there is a narrow gap in between 2 buildings, and your main door open, and then you directly see it? This is called the sky crack Sha. Okay, sky crack Sha. All right. Then if you have a beam, your door is here, then you have beam above the door. This is also a Sha Qi. Yeah. By the way, this Sha Qi will not kill you. Sky crack Sha from the door will kill you. Lamp post from the door will kill you. Pillar from a door will kill you. Okay, the first 3. Other than that, the beam, no, it doesn't kill you, but it will give you a lot of it will give you an inconvenient health issue. For example, stress, mental health, or even the migraine. Right? Beam above the bed also give you the migraine, stress, right? Mental health. Okay, but it will not. It doesn't have the ability to give you life and death illness. Okay, right. Room door facing to the sharp edges wall also is a Sha Qi. Okay, but this also doesn't kill you, just give you a lot of inconvenience in terms of health. Door directly opening, pointing towards the bed. This one, yes, it will also give you a lot of health issue. Okay, yeah, this is also quite major. This is also quite major. Okay, so try to avoid this. All right, bed behind window. Bed behind window is also, don't worry, this also doesn't kill you, but just some health issue that is going to cause you inconvenience. For example, insomnia, you are not able to sleep. Slanted ceiling below the bedroom also, problems like insomnia, stress, unable to sleep. All right, door facing directly to a stove. This one, yes, this is also major. Okay, so I have these problems. One of my clients who have this problem, open the door directly faces to the stove, and the husband is also diagnosed with cancer. Yeah. Why is the husband, when I go to the house, when I measure the Feng Shui, the stove also located at the husband animal sign. Yeah, so the wife is okay, but the husband is the one that's having problem. All right. Okay, what about the side, facing side of the stove? Side of the stove is all right. Not directly. Directly is not good. Okay. Beam on top of the stove. Okay, this one not that serious. Yeah, but it will give you some health issue, like maybe digestive system problem. Yeah, maybe you food poisoning, all this. Yeah, okay. So water basin and stove facing each other, this also cause a problem. Yeah, this also cause a problem. Okay. Microwave is not the issue. Microwave is not an issue. We are talking about stove, only stove. Yeah, stove too close to a basin is also a problem. Okay, but this also doesn't kill you, just give you a lot of health issue. Okay, stove located at the island is also a problem. Okay, yeah, this also give you a lot of health issue. However, it doesn't kill you. All right, yeah, okay, yeah, we are. All right, so that is some of the internal Sha Qi that I show you. Okay, so I can answer some of your questions now. Yeah, so you guys have see, I have a free gift for you guys. Okay, but now let's answer some questions first before I show you some free gift. All right, so you can start asking some questions now. Yeah, EK is asking washing machine facing stove. Washing machine is fine, no problem. Induction and stove, same effect. Yes, same effect. Okay. Moving into a new house when someone year above crashes with grandeur. Is that a Sha Qi too? It is not a major Sha Qi. It's not a major Sha Qi. It will not cause health problem. I mean major health problem, but it will cause some inconvenience to that person. Okay, so what might happen? I'm not sure. Maybe just lose some wealth opportunity. Maybe he forgot where he put his wallet, and then he lost his passport, certain things, or the car tire burst 5 times a month. There will be a lot of inconvenience happening to that person, but it doesn't has too much of health problem. Yeah, so maybe minor health problem. Water basin facing toilet door is not an issue. Stove facing the opening, what opening? There is no door. Okay, opening is also considered as a door. Yeah, so it's not good. Stove in front of sink, how to mitigate? Cannot move. Okay, the easiest is actually buy a portable stove and put it somewhere else. Okay. If unit balconies is on the 16th floor and from here we can't see T junction. If you can't see the T junction, then it's not a problem, right? But from the 16th floor, if you look down, you see the T junction, it will also affect you. Stove facing a toilet door, is it Sha Qi? It is. Portable stove cook right at the back door. Is it bad? Not bad if it's not facing directly to the back door. Monkey moving in, tiger sitting house, bad. That means whatever Feng Shui problem with that house, this person that is born in the monkey year will be the first to experience it. Okay, any bad Sha Qi in a house, the person that is born in the year of monkey moving into a tiger sitting house will be the first person to experience the problem. Right? Render, okay, leakage of water from ceiling in the main door. Is it a Sha Qi? This is a Sha Qi. It's called the Lam Tao Soi. Water falling overhead Sha. Direct translation is water falling overhead Sha. Okay, so it is a Sha Qi. Stove facing large balcony. Yes, it is a Sha Qi. Okay, main floor and bedroom on the 2nd floor of a townhouse. Does it have a good Qi? I don't know. Right? Yeah. Usually, I don't really like tiny house, especially the unit that is above, because the door, the energy that come into the door has difficulty going up. Yeah. So the only chance for the upper floor to receive Qi is through the balcony or through the biggest window. Yeah. So if you don't see any good energy coming in from the balcony or the window, then it's not good. What if there's a corner of a table facing to the left side of the stove? As long as there is a corner sharp edges facing to the stove, is not good. Yeah. This is very easy to fix. You just buy the edge protector to stick on the corner of the table, and it's done. Being on top of the door but outside the unit, not inside the unit, consider Sha Qi. Being on top of the door outside of the unit is also a Sha Qi. Yeah. Hi, master. What about study table or bed at first level and a stove at the ground floor, same sector? Does it affect the user upstairs? There is a lot of Feng Shui master or even books out there that is indicating that it is a problem. Yeah, indicating it is a problem. Okay, so yeah, but it all depends. For me, it all depends. Okay, if the stove and the bed is able to connect or tap into some positive energy, then it's all right. If not, then it is most of the time a lot of master or a lot of books out there that indicating that this is a problem. Fridge is not a problem. Okay, I thought a plant would mitigate the stove across the sink. Is you have to put a plant in between, between the stove and the sink where it's too near together. Stove facing island table, if it's not facing the edge of the table, is fine, right? If there are two trees directly in front of the side wooden door, is it a Sha Qi? Depends on is it a dead tree or live tree? Yeah, is it a tree trunk or with a lot of leaf? If it's very leafy, that means it's blocking the chi flow. If you can see the trunk as it's very narrow, then it is possibly a Sha Qi. Yeah, the tree trunk, and it's very not too thick. If it's too thick, then it become a blockage. If it's thin, then it might become a Sha Qi. Yeah, it looks like a pillar. Okay, right. Bedroom door facing 45 degrees to the bedroom balcony door. Is it a Sha Qi? 45 degrees is not a Sha Qi. Okay. All right. If a toilet on the second story above the first main door, will it cause a big problem? As long as there's no water leakage, it's all right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I know you guys have a lot of questions. Okay. Let me tell you the good news first. Yeah. Because why? I have a free gift for you guys. Okay. I have a free gift for you guys. Okay. How would you like to have a personalized calendar for weight loss? Okay. So previously I actually promised to actually provide another webinar, 2 hours webinar for my tribe member who teach them how to do weight loss. Okay. Of course, this plan was actually rejected by the management, unfortunately. And then we come up with a discussion with the management. Then we come up with something better, something easier for you guys, right? So what is something better, something easier? Okay, I plan a calendar for you guys. Yeah, for 6 months, for the next 6 months. Starting from January. I plan out a calendar for you guys. All you need to do is follow the calendar. Okay, follow the calendar and then start your weight loss program. And this will give you a higher chance to be successful. Okay, how many of you guys would like to get this for free? Okay, let me show you how it looks like. Let me show you how it looks like. Okay, one read game. Okay, so this is just a prototype that my team has done for me. All right, so I have select some dates in November 2022. By the way, these are real dates. These are real dates. You might want to take a snapshot of this page first. Okay, this is actually a real free gift for you guys who join me for today. Take a snapshot of this. These are real dates for weight loss. Okay, November 6, November 1, 7, 11, 14. Okay, all right. Then you see there's an animal sign there, right? You see animal sign? Right. If your day master, your day animal sign, your day, not the year, not the month, not the hour, is your day. Your day has this animal sign. Then you can use that date. Okay. Yeah. Then this is what you do. Using the following dates to start your weight loss journey. It can be starting an exercise program, starting a diet program, or even starting a detox program. All right. So what program you want to start is depends on you. You can research what you like to do. By the way, I'm also using this date right nowadays to actually start my weight loss journey. What I did was I utilized the intermittent fasting and also exercise. Yeah, exercise. So I use this date to actually start my exercise and also start my intermittent fasting. Yeah. Okay. So and I also use some of this date to start my dietary, which I take raw food. What is raw food? Raw food means all plant, no meat. Okay, but only for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, no meat. Very difficult for me to survive. Okay. Yes. So this is what you do. Okay. So again, the November date are the real date. This is my free gift for you guys. Take this first. Right. Right. I know. I promise January up to June next year. Right. Okay. So if you would like to get this for free, this is my offer. Okay. The offer that I have is in December. Yeah, in December, I'm going to launch a class called Feng Shui for Health and Wellness. Right. So it's all about taking charge of your health, stay stronger, and live healthier. Okay. Yeah. So thank you very much. Fatima has signed up, Fong has signed up. Thank you very much. Okay. So for you, those of you guys who has not signed up yet and you are still waiting for a better package, that is this today is the best package ever. Why? Because you get the personalized calendar for free. Okay. By the way, all of you sign up, you will also get the personalized calendar for free. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you. Those for you who have enrolled. I have good news for you guys as well. Right. Already enrolled, you will get another bonus. You want to know another bonus? You guys, would you like to know another bonus? Okay. Yes. Right. All of you who sign up already will get this bonus, and all of you who sign up today will receive the similar bonus as well. Why? Because this today will be considered my official launch. Previously, those who are signed up previously is a soft launch. Whoa, what do you mean by soft launch? Because when I promote that program at the time, yeah, the management did not give 100% approval yet. Okay, so that's a soft launch. Now we have 100% approval from the management, so I'm launching it today as a official launch. Okay, so again, those of you sign up, congratulations, you will get all the bonuses for what I'm going to show you. And if you are planning to learn more about health, because it is important, yeah, remember the cases that I've done recently on the health Feng Shui, none of my clients who are actually diagnosed with cancer know that they have cancer. What does it mean? It means that none of them know that there is a Feng Shui problem in their house that is causing them that is causing a problem that it makes them have cancer. When they realize it, it is already too late. Okay. So do you think it is important for you to learn how to identify it first before you even have problems? Okay. Yeah. So what would you learn? Right? What would you learn? Okay. By the way, these 6 topics is still how to say, is still under consideration and may change. Right? Why? Because during the last few months that I have do a soft launch, I gather a lot of feedback from those my friends and tribe member that actually sign up, and then they give me a lot of insight what they want to learn. So I might change it according to your feedback. Okay, I might change this according to your feedback. Okay, so I have recommended this as a health detector. The first topic I would like to talk about is called the health detector. What does it mean? It means I would teach you how to use your personal bazi to identify what might be your potential health issue. Okay, yeah. How many of you would like to understand this? Just by analyzing your own bazi, you can predict or so-called forecast what might be your health problem. Okay, let's say cancer. There are so many types of cancer, out there. Which one do you think you need to focus on? Okay, if your bazi say that you have colon cancer, right? Does it make sense for you to actually go and worry about your lungs? Okay, yeah, of course you might want to take precautions as well, but you might want to focus more on how to make your intestine, stomach area stronger. True or not? Yeah. So that is the reason why I put this as the first topic. Okay, the reason why I put this topic. Okay, yeah. Then second topic, I will talk about the best remedy. Why? Because different person, your body structure is different. If you ask the TCM, then they do an analysis on you, then they will tell you, okay, you seems like your qi flow in your body are more towards the cold side, or say your qi flow in your body are more towards the warm side, right? So they use these type of words. So what does it mean? It means that your body has actually separated into different elements, different elements. And based on these different elements, the remedy to your health is also different. Some people are easier to accept acupuncture, for example. Okay, some people are easier to accept the remedy from herbs. Okay, so it all depends on your body structure. Okay, by the way, I'm the warm type of person, warm type. Yeah, so most people say that you need to drink more warm water, you need to drink more hot soup, you shouldn't go and drink cold drink. Okay, it doesn't apply to me. Yeah, why? Because my body is already very warm. Okay, based on my bazi, right? So yes, sometimes cold beer is even better for me. Okay, yeah, if you know that your body is warm, then you don't need to use the heat type of therapy. Okay, if your body is cold, then yes, you need to use the heat type of therapy. So it all depends on your body type, and you can actually learn that from bazi, and then you come up with the best remedy or cure to your whatever health issue that you have. Okay, then of course we will talk about the environment. The environment is where that you're using Feng Shui to identify the feature that is killing you. Okay, so today you already learned some of it, some. So of course, during the course, I will show you more. Okay, and yeah, show you more. And that is and also share with you some of the past cases that I have done. Okay, and show you how these Feng Shui features is causing you health issue. Okay, and then yeah, this environment, from this Feng Shui environment, you can identify which one of the house occupant might be the first one or most affected by the Sha Qi. Okay, and usually you can also identify what is the problem, which organ or which part of the body is going to have problem first, right? Then you know that's one of the symptoms, and when you have that symptom, you know the Sha Qi is already affecting you. Okay, all this can be identified from the environment using Feng Shui. And then of course, then this personal health. Personal health is about how do you use Feng Shui to further strengthen your own immune system. Okay, so then you will you are able to live stronger, happier, and healthier. Okay, yeah. So it's not all about mitigating Sha Qi. Somehow it's also about how do you use the positive energy around your house to strengthen your own immunity system, to strengthen your own vitality, to make you stronger. Okay, yeah. So you also learn about that. And of course, recovery. Yeah. So if let's say you really have health issue, right? You really have health issue. Then now you want to go through the road of recovery. How do you use Feng Shui to do that? Okay. In some of the classes, last few months, I share one techniques, which is the flying star techniques. But there are many more techniques. There are the Sanhe technique, there are the 8-mention technique, there are the Qi Feng Shui technique. There are many, many more techniques that you can use to actually in Feng Shui for your road recovery. So I'm going to share all of that to you guys as well. Right? Okay. Right. So, and then I also suggest that mental health. Some people will also, nowadays, a lot of people is having a mental issue. So I will teach you guys personally what I do for spiritual alignment. Okay. It's actually a process that I personally went through to actually relieve myself from mental health problem. Okay, so it is a sharing, a personal sharing from what I have done previously. Okay, so these are the 6 topics that I would like to share about. Still in consideration, I might change some of it in the future, depends on the feedback from you guys. Okay, so if you have anything that you want to learn about health, you can type in in my Telegram, and I will consider it. All right, guys. Okay, so when it is, the class will be on the 17th and 18th of December. Yeah, live class, 7 p.m. Start at 7 p.m. Malaysian time. How long will it take? I also don't know. Maybe 3 hours, right? Maybe 3.5 hours. I don't know. Recording, yes, there will be a recording. Yeah, there will be a recording. Okay, then by the way, your investment for this, your investment for your health, not only your health, your family member health, your parents, your siblings, your friends even, okay? The investment is only $397, right? $397, yeah? The earlier you sign up, the better. Why? Because USD is going very strong right now, okay? Yeah, going very strong right now. So congratulations for those who actually signed up 1 or 2 months ago. Yeah, so if you want to wait even longer, yes, and maybe every month I will also have a webinar to launch this. Yes, you want to wait for 1 or 2 months longer, is fine for you. Not a problem for me. But of course, I encourage you to take it faster, earlier, right? Who knows? The USD might still go up, right? Okay. Yeah, so do it first. Okay. All right. So the special bonus, special bonus. If you sign up by today, yeah, so I'm going to give you this course called the Feng Shui for Love and Relationship. By the way, I have not done a workshop on love and relationship. No, never. Yeah, of course, the reason being is I don't have problems. Okay. The reason being is I do not have experience of relationship problems, right? Maybe I'm a bit blessed. Maybe I'm a bit blessed. My first girlfriend is my wife. So I have not experienced any heartbreak. I have not experienced any case of relationship problems. I have not experienced a divorce. Or those over the 19 years of my marriage, we do have argument and we almost divorced twice, but I'm still married to my wife, okay? And I would say that at the current moment, I am happily married. I am enjoying my relationship with my wife right now after 19 years counting. So previously I'm very reluctant to teach or talk about our relationship feng shui. Reason being is maybe I do not have enough experience to share. Yeah. Why? Because I've never failed before. Oh my God. Yeah. A little bit shy for me now to continue talking about it. Yeah. So so my team was saying that maybe you should share about it. You know, what are the tricks that you do to actually make your relationship work for 19 years and counting? Yeah, so okay, because of what the team has actually asked me to do it. So yes, I will do it only for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer this to be a small class so that I can share something more in secret or intimate to you guys. Yeah, I hope that I do not want this to be so open, you know. Okay, I do not want this to be so open. Okay, so because this is very much of my personal experience, how I deal with the relationship with my wife, that we almost divorced twice, and then but how we put it back and then become so-called good, yeah, happily marriage. Okay, so I want it to be a smaller class for this, right? Okay, guys. So I'm only offering for you guys who sign up, the first 30% who sign up, yeah, especially tonight. Okay, so once the 30%, once the additional 30%, by the way, those of you guys who already sign up, you will get this. Don't worry, you will get this. Okay, so I don't want to open this for too much. So the another 30% that is going to sign up, we are going to take another 30%. Okay, so this will be an additional bonus. Yeah, once the 30% full, then I would not talk about the relationship anymore. Yeah, because to be honest, I've never done any relationship workshop, and I'm very reluctant to do it because I don't know, I'm a bit shy about it. A bit shy about it. Okay, so if you think about it, by the way, you will get the personalized weight loss calendar for the next 6 months, starting January until June, as also free bonus from me as well, if you sign up for the health course. Okay, yeah. So when you look at it, it is very, very worth it, because if you do this, by the way, if you do this one course at a time, then this is the cost. Yeah, only the health and wellness alone is 398. If you go for a relationship alone, another 397. And if you want to buy, just buy my personal weight loss program is another 297. Total about 1,091 ringgit, not ringgit, US dollar. But now all your investment is only 397. Yeah, 397. Okay, it is one of the cheapest costs in JY. Yeah, by the way, if Datuk Joe Yap is he ever gonna do a feng shui for health and wellness program in the future, I believe it's gonna cost about 1997. All right, 1997. All right, so please take this opportunity and right now. Okay, so I know some of you are going, okay, maybe it's not my time yet. Yeah, I'm still healthy. I don't need this. Yes, maybe you don't need it. How about your parents, your siblings, okay, your loved one? Yeah, you never know, right? You never know. Okay, because for the past 2 months, the 5 or 6 consult that I did, none of them know that they have health issue. None of them. It's until when they detect it, it's already too late. And you don't want this happen to you. And I don't want this happen to you guys as well. Yeah, so that's the reason I do this webinar, tell you about the Sha Qi. And of course, if you want to learn more, this is my offer to you guys. 397, the cheapest ever courses in Joey. Okay, so please scan this QR code or type training.joeyacademy.com/health-wellness-scd. Okay, so to sign up link is here. Right, guys? Okay, so again, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys not only in this program, yeah. So stay tuned to my Telegram. When I have another launching, I will share with you guys as well, yeah. Don't worry, okay. And each and every one of my launching, I will also teach you something new, okay. I will teach you something new, right? So even if you don't sign up today, it's all right. It's all right, okay. But of course, it's your loss, okay. I may not be able to do this program anymore, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, okay. Yeah, as you can see that over the past few months, I have problems convincing the management for me to run this program. So I am not that confident that I'm able to do this program in the future. Okay, so take this opportunity once only. Yeah, I cannot guarantee. I hope that I can run this in the future, but I can't guarantee. And looking at the situation, seems like it's very rare that I'm able to run it anymore in the future. So this is only a one-time off. Thank you very much. One time off for me. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys in December. All right. Okay. Thank you. Oops, okay. This is the screen. Yeah, Steve, thank you. See you in class. Yeah, thank you. Right. Thanks, Pauline. Thanks, Fatima. Yeah. Okay. So always our method give real result for me. Thank you, Christiana. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. And thanks. I hope that today's lesson will really give a huge impact in not only your life, your family, your friends. Yeah. When the replay are ready, I will post it in my personal YouTube channel. Please send this off to your friends, your family member, so that you can help them as well. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And I hope to see you in this program. Yeah. So that I can help more people avoid health problems in the future. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone there was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Easy come, easy go, these days keep changing. I just wanna slow down. I've been out on my own, the sky keeps raining. A long way from home now. I don't know why I try to find happy in a different life. And chasing stars can make you blind. I've always had what I needed, what I got right now. There's nothing else I would live for. When I look around, there's nothing else I could ask for. All of these pictures up on the walls, it's taking me back and showing how far I've come. What I got right now, there's nothing else I would live for, live for. I got lost in far off places, waiting for something. Up and down, losing count of all these faces, like it didn't mean nothing. I don't know why I try to find happy in a different life. And chasing stars can make you blind. I've always had what I needed. It's taking me back and showing how far Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and wound up at your door. I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile and ask her if she wants to stay a while. She will be loved, and she will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I want to make you feel beautiful. I know I tend to get so insecure. Doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise. It moves us along. Yeah, my heart is full and my door's always open. You come anytime you want. Yeah, I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. I know where you hide, alone in your car. Know all of the things that make you who you are. I know that goodbye means nothing at all. Comes back and makes me catch her every time she falls. Yeah, tap on my window, knock on my door. I want to make you feel beautiful. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Oh, look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be Say goodbye. I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 oh. I'm falling, so I'm taking taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. So I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive, just like animals.